Hey, back with a part 3 here going on for the Mortis engine. So right now I just kind of have some of the basic colors of what the Mortis engine top half is going to be looking like, roughly. So I have all the bulk gun metal painted on, all the metal parts that I'm going to be painting. Sorry for that popping and beeping in the background, that's my chicken heating up. I was painting and I totally lost track of time. I'm starving here. So what you got here is the let me see, the concrete part where all the rock and stone is going to be. Some skulls in there, I guess. So you got the metal frame here. It's basic colors, basically put down right now. The book here. Just some bleach bone. So 3 colors right now, just for now. Oh, and I'm gonna do that kind of rib cage thing going on. This is the relic, or the I guess I don't know what this is. I guess that's the relic in it, and this is the blasphemous tomb upgrade you can get for it. So this is like the stuff here. Yeah, kind of hover over it a little bit there. So 3 colors here for right now, of course. It's got an hourglass in the back. There's candles going on right here. You can kind of picture what's going to be going on here. That's pretty simple. I'm probably gonna have maybe blood dripping through that hourglass. Just add a little bit of red in there. I didn't want the candles to be red for some reason. It just seemed like it would be good to be white. We'll see. I might put red on top of it. We'll see. And the chick is not. She's leaving me last painted and put on last. So you might be wondering, well, if I'm going on to this step, right? The bottom half should be done, right? Well, it is. So I'm going to show it to you. Again, it's missing stone right now. As you can see right here, there's some stone that needs to be painted for my skeletons, for my Terrorgeist, and for my other models. So the big stones are going to be for the big models, like the Mortis engine and the Terrorgeist / zombie dragon. Oh, and here it is. So look at that. I think it looks pretty damn cool. It's got a very ghostly effect, especially from a distance, and even up close. It's about 3 layers dry brushed, just to make sure there was no streaks. It looks really cool, I think. Base is all done up and flocked with some grass there. So I'm gonna do a little turn for you. And that's, again, is pretty basic. Sorry for the loud music in the background. It's I guess a movie's going on in the background. Moot green, yep, and skull white dry brush on top of it 3 times. Again, the moot green is a little watered down, just so it can get in those cracks a little easier without building up too much paint. This is not dry brushed, by the way. So I think it looks really cool. So it's gonna be looking pretty awesome. And then here's these kind of like what you can kind of visualize the top part, kind of floating on that. Again, it'll be lightened up because of the fact that I still have to I still have to finish the top half, but I got to put Babbitt black here for the concrete, and I'll put white, or not white, another layer of Fortress Gray, and then probably a light dry brush of white on top of that to lighten it up. And then for the metal part, the frame is going to be that Devlin mud, and then a little bit of bestial brown dry brushing to rust it up a little bit. And then to lighten it up, the mithril silver chip effect, and that'll bring it out, that rust effect, bring it out the colors to tie in together, the white and the silvers and the dry brushing. And that'll be pretty easy. I'll probably do some scripture in there, and again, that'll be pretty easy as well. Probably green flame, or I might even do like a red flame kind of looking flame, but like a little bit more red in the flame than normal, just so it ties into the army a little bit more. And flames on the back, and I might do the lanterns glowing red maybe a little bit. And of course the hot chick vampire will be in a red dress, white hair just like the other ones, pale skin, drinking blood out of her cup. So I think it's going to be pretty damn cool. It's coming along, it's coming along. I thought it'd be a little daunting, but you know, it's actually pretty simple. Again, I didn't use the banshees that are flying around. I thought it would just be a little too much. And I think it's just a little cool, and I didn't want it to pull away from the main character that's going to be sitting on there, even though that red is going to really bring her out. After this, I'm definitely going to be hitting this guy. He's been sitting here kind of looking at me like, well, I haven't been painted. You got me first before any of these skeletons and everything else. And then back to the skeleton grind and the 2 heroes that need to be painted up. And that should be the end. And I will test the list out a couple times. It's good to test the list out at least, I don't know, a bunch of times. Just so you know, just because you fail once doesn't mean that the list sucks. Just because you fail twice, even 3 times, it really comes down to fine tuning. But I have lots of skeletons. That's pretty the easy part, right? Moving along. That's part 3. Hope you enjoyed. I've been moving along. My chicken's ready. I'm starving, so excuse me. I'm gonna be eating. Have a good Memorial Day, by the way. This is Memorial Day.